Here's a problem most sales teams don't realize they have. A deal goes quiet, no calls, no emails, no stage change, and it just sits there. Nobody's ignoring it on purpose. Everyone's heads down on their own deals, and a quiet one doesn't make noise. It just ages, day after day, until it surfaces in a forecast review as a deal that was never really alive. This is where Konnectify's repeater comes in, a node built to loop through every record in a list and act on each one individually. On any given morning, HubSpot could be holding 3 stale deals or 30. There's no way to know without someone manually checking every single one, and checking 30 deals by hand isn't a fix. What you need is a workflow that finds every stale deal, no matter how many there are, and handles each one. The fix isn't a person scrolling through HubSpot every morning, it's one node, the repeater. You point it at the list of stale deals, define what happens to each one, and Konnectify handles the rest. Every deal, every morning. Let's open the connector built around exactly this. Every automation needs a starting point, and here it's a scheduler trigger. It fires on its own on a fixed schedule before anyone's even logged in for the day. This scheduler is set to fire daily at 9 a.m. That's deliberate. It means the entire workflow runs and finishes before your sales team starts their morning. So by the time reps and managers open Slack, every stale deal from overnight has already been flagged. Here's HubSpot. A search deal action filtered to one condition is stalled equals true. This is what produces the list the rest of the workflow runs on, whether that's 3 deals or 30. This is the repeater, the node doing all the work in this connector. In the items array field, we've mapped the list of stale deals returned by HubSpot, so the repeater knows exactly what to loop over. Maximum iterations is set as a safety cap, so the loop can't run away even if HubSpot returns more deals than expected. And in loop variables, we've defined stale count, starting at 0, a value that travels with the loop and updates as it runs. Inside the loop, Konnectify also gives us iteration value automatically on every single pass. That's the current deal's data ready to use. Now, inside the loop, a Slack alert is sent for each stale deal, using the deal details from the current iteration to remind the sales team that follow-up is needed. One pass, one alert, and the loop moves straight on to the next deal. Right after the alert, we increment the stale deal counter and save the updated value, so on every single iteration, the count stays accurate. Once the repeaters work through every deal, it sends one last message, a daily summary with the final stale count, confirming every alert's already been posted. And here's what lands in Slack. Each stale deal gets its own alert the moment the repeater reaches it, deal name and stage included, and right after the last one, the summary message rounds it off with the total count for the day. Nothing's missed and nothing needed a person to check. That's what the repeater does. Point it at any list, define the action once, and every item gets handled every time. No rebuilding the workflow, no records left behind.